Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxtor99. What happens when you launch a open world survival top-down RPG game that has pretty impressive looking graphics and a huge massive world, and you set the price on Steam at only $1.99? Look at the graphics, look at everything this game promises and offers, and then the price tag of $1.99. Things that make you go, is the Sunset 2096 worth your $2? I have my first play on launch day and a first review for this game on Steam right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody to my first play of this game. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys highlights. Here is the options, which is really impressive for a $2 game. All these resolutions and all these different effects for your textures and game effects and everything like that. And then you choose basically a easy, medium, or hard difficulty. And the game kind of goes in here and shows you what you need to destroy and your objectives for the game. So far, the game is really impressive, especially for a $2 price tag. Then it drops you in the world, a 2D, game here. Everything looks pretty good at this point. However, a big problem with this game is that it's such a massively big world, and I think that's why the game size is so big. But you go around and you loot these crates, which are everywhere. And the game requires you to be like pixel perfect and aim your character exactly in the precise direction to be able to open some of these crates, and it makes it super freaking frustrating. I can't tell you how many times I went to a crate to try to loot it, and you can loot it if it's green. However, a lot of them I just finally gave up on because I couldn't get the damn thing to loot whatever was inside. Finally, on this crate, it gave me the search, which told me that it was searching the crate. I found a beer bottle. Some of the doors are a pain in the ass to open. And you'll see that this world has a lot of assets or dead character assets just scattered about. It almost feels like he created a massive world, but he just went in and dropped in these buildings and assets all over the place with no rhyme, reason, or purpose for trying to create a fun playable world. I feel like this developer tried to create way too big of a world, kind of bit off more than he could chew, if you catch my drift. And I think the game would be a lot better if he condensed everything into a smaller, more fun experience. Maybe worked on making these lootable crates not require such perfect timing. But here you can hit the space bar, guys, and you can get on a little hoverboard and move quicker, which I found pretty cool. So I don't feel like this developer is just doing what a lot of these developers do at a $1.99 price tag and just doing an asset flip. I feel like this developer just bit off more than he could chew, and the game is definitely far from finished. However, I do believe that some people might be able to come in here and have some fun in the game, going around and exploring all the different little, not cities, but little different collection of buildings with loot crates inside, trying to survive. Obviously you have nutrition and H2O at the bottom right, so you need to eat and drink to stay alive. But I had some major problems when it came to the action in this game as well. So we'll see the action come into effect here soon. And this is what I'm talking about right here. I mean, I saw a big empty building. I couldn't really tell what was inside, so I'm like, hey, maybe something cool is in here. And I couldn't figure out how to get the door open, even though I've already opened 20 doors before. This one was being finicky, as are a lot of chests and stuff like that. I mean, it's E to interact, and that's what opens up all the doors. But I don't know why this game is so finicky. Another problem with the game is that every time you get on your hoverboard to move quicker, you unequip your gun. And then you have to go back in, hit your tab key, click on the guns or the weapons icon or the tab, and then click on your weapon of choice to re-equip it. So especially like if you're in a battle and you're using your hoverboard to get away from the mobs, to kind of kite the mobs, having to re-equip your gun every 10 seconds is a real pain in the ass. So like I said, the developer definitely needs to work on this game, make it more fun to play, and I think it could be a decent game. It's a long ways from being a complete game or, you know, very much fun to play right now. But right here was the first, you know, action that I saw as I was kind of exploring the world. So I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and go back and check out what the hell is going on here. And then after I got off my hoverboard, notice I have to go back in, click on the weapon tab, click on my rusty metal gun, and then I come over here and see that there are some enemies. Another big problem, at least with this particular gun, the only one I tried out, is you're limited to like 3 bullets, which doesn't even hurt most monsters or enemies that you see. It's really hard to tell what's going on, to dodge their shots and everything like that, because there's no ability to kind of zoom in on the action at all, and everything is so tiny in the game. Like I say, I don't mind 2D games like this, but they need to be put together a lot better than this. And I feel like if the developer, again, that was kind of a glitch, I sunk into the sand there and died somehow. But I feel like if the developer really, you know, focused on the basic elements of this game, the combat and the exploration and things like looting loot crates and stuff like that, I believe this game could be a decent title even at a $10 or $15 price tag. But it's hard to justify even a $2 price tag with what we have here. It's just not a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I think some people could go in here and play for, you know, a little while and have a little bit of fun, but you just leave this game feeling like it could be so much better if only the developer finished the game. I hope that he doesn't plan on leaving this game like this and just trying to suck up as much money as he can at the low price tag of $1.99. I really hope that the developer tries to finish this project and make it a much more enjoyable experience for them. However, people, another big problem I had with this game is this game takes up a massive 18.7 gigabytes of hard drive space. For a game like that, that's just unacceptable. I mean, if we look at my favorite Steam game at this time, Dead by Daylight, with the kind of graphics it has, you're talking only 15 gigabytes. So this game is considerably bigger than even a very impressive game like Dead by Daylight, and that's just simply unacceptable. Guys, value, you know, for this game, I'm going to give it a 20. Fun, it's just not that much fun. I'll give it 8. Controls and bugs are horrible. There's all kinds of bugs still in the game. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, give him 10. And graphics and sound, I'll give him a 6. You add that up, guys, you wind up with a 44% and a not recommend. But my biggest reason for not recommending this game is the unacceptable and massive file size of almost 19 gigabytes. That's absurd for this kind of a game. Anyway, be sure you let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if this video, you know, sparked you to go buy the game for any reason, price, whatever, please let me know down in the comments. And let me know what about this video. Was it the price? Was it, you know, the big open world? What piqued your interest in buying this game if this video, you know, sparked you to go buy it? Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxtor99. Take care.